In the top stories, Public Parks Regulations Amendment Bill passed into law. St. Kitts Nevis launches Mental Health Service Systems Enhancement Project, and Jasmine Thomas officially bestowed Medal of Honor. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Since it's nice, doing it twice. Clock out and clock into courts. November 29th. It's Black Friday Reloaded.
It has been 2 years since Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew led his team to victory at the polls and assumed the reins of government. He and his team came to office on the promise of restoring our nation to its glory days, when good governance assured every citizen and resident was guaranteed economic stability and employment, quality health care and education, modern housing, and visionary social protections. But where are they now? And how do they measure up in delivering on the promises made to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis? Join me, Ebony Brandon, on ZIZ Television each Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. with a rebroadcast on Fridays at 8 p.m. for the limited episode series, The Nine, an era of transformation. As together we explore how the Dr. Terence Drew-led government has followed through on their commitment to transforming the nation into the world's first sustainable island state.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Scotty Sia Hendrickson. The Public Parks Regulation Amendment Bill 2024 has been passed into law following its second and third reading in the National Assembly on Thursday, November 28th. It is a bill to amend the Public Parks Regulation Act, Cap 23.24, otherwise known as the Public Parks Regulations Amendment Bill. Minister of Agriculture Honorable Samuel Duggins moved the second reading of the bill. He gave details about what the bill entails.
It was first passed in 1944, Madam Deputy Speaker, the Public Parks Regulation Act, 1944. And the last time that act was amended, Madam Deputy Speaker, was 26 years ago, in 1998. Madam Deputy Speaker, back when this act was created, it was a landmark piece of legislation for that time. Madam Deputy Speaker, in that time, this act was designed to protect our public parks, essentially so that they could be enjoyed by everyone. It was designed, Madam Deputy Speaker, to regulate how parks are used, ensuring that these parks would remain orderly spaces for the use of the general public.
Minister Duggins explained the reason for amending the legislation, noting that we face challenges that the present legislation is unable to address.
Speaker. And so we wish to amend the act to include some of these other ministries, like environment, where we have our national park that was declared in protection of our aquifer, where the Ministry of Environment is seen as the most suitable ministry to manage a park such as that. But the Act just does not give the leeway for those ministries to be able to declare and manage these parks.
He also explained some notable changes that the amendment brings to the legislation.
The Act is declared, the ministry that proposed it will take responsibility for managing and maintaining it. And this ensures that each park is properly cared for and is properly funded, because we also recognize that in maintaining these parks effectively, funding is a critical component.
The act is also amended in Section 2 by replacing the definition of expression minister with the following. Minister now means the Prime Minister appointed pursuant to Section 52(1) of the Constitution of St. Christopher and Nevis, and replacing the definition of the expression park keeper with the following definition, that park keeper or keeper means any person appointed to be a keeper of a public park. Section 6 of the Act is amended by replacing it as follows. The minister may declare any place to be a public park by order in his or her own deliberate judgment, in consultation with the Premier of Nevis with respect to public parks in Nevis, or in consultation with any other minister of government of St. Christopher and Nevis. In other local news, the Ministry of Health officially launched the Mental Health Service Systems Enhancement Project on November 27, 2024, marking a significant step towards strengthening mental health care in the Federation. This three-year initiative, undertaken in partnership with the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, and the International Cooperation of Development Fund, or ICDF, aims to expand mental health resources, train professionals, and improve access to services. Speaking at the launch event at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort, Prime Minister and Minister of Health, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, highlighted the importance of addressing mental health as a national priority. Quote, mental health is a fundamental human right, Drew stated. Quote, it is essential for personal and national development, driving productivity and socioeconomic growth, end quote. Dr. Drew outlined the project's goals, including bridging gaps in prevention, early detection, and treatment of mental health disorders. He emphasized his administration's commitment to increasing the allocation of resources for mental health services, announcing plans for a new psychiatric unit as part of the Federation's upcoming hospital development. Expressing gratitude to Taiwan for its support, Dr. Drew described the project as a testament to the enduring partnership between the two nations. The Mental Health Service Systems Enhancement Project will run until August 2027, aiming to normalize mental wellness and reduce stigma around mental health disorders in St. Kitts and Nevis. ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation's Jasmine Thomas was bestowed a Medal of Honor on Thursday for her decades of service to broadcasting in St. Kitts and Nevis. Under her radio moniker ZIZ, she's a regular voice hosting Radio Market, Totally for Kids, Nostalgia, In the Spotlight, and Sound of Praise, owing her love for radio that has grown with her since her childhood. She was pinned the Medal of Honor by Dame Marcella Liburd, Governor General, at a ceremony at Government House on Thursday. In an interview afterward, she told us of her delight in being honored.
The feeling is indescribable. You know, just standing in front of the Governor General and being pinned with such a prestigious award. I am still reeling and still trying to comprehend, as in the first instance when I was told that I would be getting the award. I have the same sort of feelings, you know, but it is indeed an honor. It's a pleasure to be given this accolade at this time, you know, and not after I am gone.
She told us of a light moment shared with Dame Marcella, her past netball teammate, who also enjoys Jasmine's singing while she was being pinned. ZIZ was among a cohort of others who were honored for their contribution to nation building in many other areas. After the break, NRP leader outlines vision for Nevis's economic resilience, and Bar Association supports youth rehabilitation with educational donation. Stay tuned.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Get ready for the ultimate shopping extravaganza at Hostels Building and Nevis Centers with our Black Friday weekend blowout. From Thursday, November 28th to Saturday, November 30th, enjoy an incredible 25% off and all discountable items store-wide. It's time to start big on everything you need for your home improvement projects, holiday preparations, and more. Whether it's tools, materials, or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Don't wait until the last minute. Take advantage of these massive savings during our Black Friday weekend blowout. The best deals of the year are waiting for you. Mark your calendars from November 28th to 30th. Join us at Hostels Building and Nevis Centers and make this Black Friday your best shopping experience yet.
Health-wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Welcome back. Building resilience to climate change and exploring other key sectors are the Nevis Reformation Party's or NRP economic vision for the island of Nevis. That's according to the NRP's political leader and Member of Parliament for Nevis 4 St. James, Honorable Dr. Janice Daniel Hodge.
As far as the economy of Nevis, we cannot continue just on tourism, financial services. We really need to start building resilience to climate change. I think the economy right now, we are saddled with high debts. I think it would be important to try to begin to refinance some of these debts. And we know of the export-import banks, we know of the development banks, we know of the climate change financing that is available, and we have to start looking in that direction as opposed to what the current government is doing, which is basically the easy way out, sitting with a commercial bank and getting a high interest loan. We have to get away from those high interest loans.
Dr. Daniel Hodge, who was speaking with ZIZ News on Wednesday, also stated that food security and increasing productivity in agriculture are part of her party's vision for the island.
We must look at food security in a very serious way in terms of what infrastructure we would be putting in place, because we have the natural environment that is important for agriculture. How do we do it in the face of the threats from climate change with regards to heavy rainfalls? Just the other day we had such heavy rainfalls, and you speak to the farmers and they will tell you that their banks got washed away, etc. What are we doing with regards to increasing productivity in agriculture? This is where the innovation is going to come in. We can put our youngsters to work to help us to innovate and to be more efficient, to advance food security, etc.
The environmentalist says she envisions a forward-thinking approach to modernizing Nevis by focusing on marine life research, which she believes could generate employment and enhance the island's resilience to external challenges. Dr. Daniel Hodge was responding to Premier Honorable Mark Brantley's 2025 Economic Outlook for the island of Nevis, where he highlighted major accomplishments and future plans, expressing confidence in Nevis's economic trajectory. He also noted the island's thriving and growing restaurant sector as a standout success, saying visitors and residents have expressed their excitement at the quality and variety of dining options available on the island. In other local news, the St. Kitts and Nevis Bar Association has bolstered its partnership with the New Horizons Rehabilitation Center by donating a $2,000 gift card for educational workbooks. The donation was presented at a ceremony at the Department of Social Services on Tuesday, November 26, 2024, by Bar Association representative Violet Williams. She underscored the association's commitment to supporting youth through education and mentorship. Quote, "The association beams with satisfaction as we continue to give back and lend a helping hand to the youth of this federation," Ms. Williams said, reaffirming the partnership. Deputy Director of New Horizons, Shanice Sam, accepted the gift, expressing gratitude for its impact on residents' rehabilitation and development. Quote, "This donation will greatly enhance the services provided to help residents become productive citizens," Ms. Sam noted. The gesture, part of Law Week activities, underscores the Bar Association's dedication to youth development and community engagement. Coming up in regional news, CARICOM highlights food security at Korea Caribbean Partnership Forum. The details when we come back.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Get ready for the ultimate shopping extravaganza at Hostels Building and Nevis Centers with our Black Friday Weekend Blowout. From Thursday, November 28th to Saturday, November 30th, enjoy an incredible 25% off and all discountable items store-wide. It's time to start big on everything you need for your home improvement projects, holiday preparations, and more. Whether it's tools, materials, or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Don't wait until the last minute. Take advantage of these massive savings during our Black Friday Weekend Blowout. The best deals of the year are waiting for you. Mark your calendars from November 28th to 30th. Join us at Hostels Building and Nevis Centers and make this Black Friday your best shopping experience yet.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage. For the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
In regional news, Ambassador David Prendergast, Director of Sectoral Programs at the CARICOM Secretariat, represented the Caribbean community, or CARICOM, at the 14th High-Level Korea-Caribbean Partnership Forum held in Seoul, Republic of Korea, from November 5th to 6th, 2024. During the forum, Ambassador Prendergast spotlighted CARICOM's partnership in addressing food security with a particular focus on the 25 by 2025 initiative. This regional program aims to reduce the Caribbean's food import bill by 25% by 2025. He shared insights into the progress and challenges of the initiative, underscoring its importance in fostering sustainable food systems. Quote, the CARICOM Secretariat and the region deeply value our strong partnership with Korea, Ambassador Prendergast said. Quote, the Korea-Caribbean Partnership continues to support cooperation in agriculture, addressing food insecurity, adopting climate change mitigation measures, and building sustainable food systems, end quote. The Korea-Caribbean Partnership Forum, first launched in October 2011, serves as a platform for dialogue and collaboration between Korea and the Caribbean. This year's discussions reinforced the shared commitment to strengthening ties and promoting resilience in critical areas such as agriculture and climate adaptation. In other regional news, 5 people were fatally shot in Jamaica on Monday night in the southeastern parish of St. Andrew, home to the capital, Kingston. Local reports indicate no arrests have been made, and authorities have yet to determine the motive behind the attack. The incident is the latest in a troubling surge of mass shootings on the island. In late October, 5 men were killed during a football match in a neighborhood with a history of gang violence. Despite its high homicide rates of 53.3 per 100,000 people, Jamaica has seen a decrease in killing this year compared to 2023. Police data shows 1,039 reported homicides as of November 23rd, down from 1,262 during the same period last year. The island's highest record number of homicides, 1,683, occurred in 2009. Authorities attribute much of the violence to illegal firearms smuggled from the United States, a persistent issue affecting Jamaica and other Caribbean nations. Coming up, Australia set to implement world-first social media ban for under 16s after Senate approval. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanaifa, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
In international news, Australia's Senate has approved a groundbreaking law banning children under 16 from using social media platforms, including TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. The legislation, which imposes fines of up to 50 million Australian dollars or 33 million US for non-compliance, is set to become law following formal approval by the House of Representatives. Platforms will have 1 year to implement measures to enforce the ban, which critics argue was rushed without adequate consultation. While proponents highlight the need to protect children from online harm, opponents, including mental health advocates, warn of potential privacy risk and social isolation for vulnerable youth. The law includes amendments prohibiting platforms from requiring government-issued ID or digital identification to verify users' ages. Campaigners like Sonia Ryan, whose daughter Callie was a victim of online grooming, praised the move as a significant step toward protecting children. However, digital industry representatives and mental health advocates raised concerns about the law's feasibility and potentially unintended consequences. Meta Platforms, owner of Facebook and Instagram, criticized the legislation as rushed, arguing that it ignored existing safeguards and lacked thorough review. In other international news, conservative political commentator Candace Owens has been denied a visa to enter New Zealand for a speaking engagement due to a prior ban from Australia, immigration officials confirmed on Thursday. The decision follows Australia's October refusal to grant Owens entry, citing remarks that downplayed Nazi medical experiments during the Holocaust and her history of divisive commentary. Australian Immigration Minister Tony Burke said Owens, quote, has the capacity to incite discord in almost every direction, end quote. Owens, who has more than 3 million YouTube followers, planned a speaking tour across Australia and New Zealand in early 2025, focusing on free speech and her Christian faith. Despite her visa rejections, tickets for the event remain available, with no mention of the bans on promoters' websites. In New Zealand, officials rejected her entertainer's work permit based on a law barring entry to individuals excluded from other countries. The immigration agency spokesperson, Jock Gilray, said the refusal was procedural and did not reference Owens' political views. Owens has faced widespread criticism from promoting conspiracy theories, anti-Semitism, and controversial stands on topics such as Black Lives Matter and feminism. Earlier this year, she parted ways with the Daily Wire after disputes over her remarks about Jews and opposition to U.S. support for Israel. Neither Owens nor the event promoter Roxman have responded to the visa denials. Up next in sports, 6 sailors to represent St. Kitts and Nevis at St. Martin Optimist Challenge, and West Indies Cricket League gives back to loyal fans. Stay with us.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investments. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, 6 of the Federation's young sailors journeyed to St. Martin for the Budget Marine Optimist Challenge. This year's challenge will take place from November 29th to December 1st. Representing the Federation will be Imaje Maynard, Clyde J. Christmas, and William Guy in the newly developed Green Fleet. Grayson Burrell in the Benjamin Fleet for sailors born 2013 or later while Skylar Connor and Ebije Sirinvasan will be competing in the Optimist class. The team is coached by Nicholas Dupree. Meanwhile, in some sports cricket news, the West Indies men's team defeated Bangladesh by 201 runs in the first test in Antigua earlier this week. Interest in test cricket appears to have waned in the Caribbean compared to when the West Indies competed in the 80s and 90s. With this in mind, West Indies captain Craig Brathwaite and the rest of the team paid tribute to some dedicated fans who stayed for the duration of the victory over Bangladesh, making their voices heard and willing their team to victory. Let's take a look at the West Indies players embracing some die-hard supporters.
Morning. Morning. So we see your support every time. Even for the practice games, you guys are always here with your flags, and we just want to show you that we appreciate your support. Not always we get fans like this, so there's just a small appreciation to you guys.
Love you. I love this team so much.
Thanks a lot.
I love all of you guys. I really do.
Appreciate
You
it.
know that. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks.
Wonderful. Lovely seeing you. Great job.
When we come back, we'll recap our top stories.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investments. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Recapping the top stories, Public Parks Regulation Amendment Bill passed into law. St. Kitts Nevis launches Mental Health Service System Enhancement Project, and Jasmine Thomas officially bestowed Medal of Honor. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Hendrickson.